Knuckle check
And
test. Yeah,
now
there we
it's
go.
working.
Hey, now we're
Okay.
recording. Look at that.
Magic.
All you gotta do is plug it in the right hole.
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
Those jokes never get old, by the way. Nope.
Never. Good.
And
Yeah.
this is
The
Lenny and
The
Nicolette.
Lenny and Nicolette experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Lenny and
Yeah,
Nicolette
that's it.
experience.
It's like Jimi Hendrix, but not.
Alrighty with the laughs. Nice. Uh-oh.
I turned this off. Oh, my Wi-Fi's on. That's why. Turn that off. There we go.
Wi-Fi? No.
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. I've been having troubles with my Wi-Fi lately.
What did she do now? I'm just kidding.
Oh, I got a text from my ex today.
Oh, boy. What did that say?
Oh, it was fucking horrible.
Oh,
She
boy.
seems to think I have a lot of money saved somewhere, hidden. She sent me a
Don't they
bill.
all?
She's like, pay this. I go, I have no money or a job. She's like, you have money. You have tons of money. I go, you.
What?
Who are you talking
But where's
about?
it coming from?
Yeah, I have no money.
Especially with all this COVID-19
Yeah, I'm like,
crap
aren't
that's
you watching
going
the
on.
news? Do you see, I worked for a cruise line. You know how they handle their fucking business? You know
Yeah,
what
and
they
you're
did? Yeah,
off for 3 months at least now,
Yeah.
right? You don't know when you're going
and they
back.
haven't paid us for just the last 6 weeks or whatever. They didn't pay us for our last 2 contracts. So they owe me
That's
for
really
6 contracts.
Oh, my God.
Something like that. Whatever. It's a lot of money. They owe me some money.
Well, they owe you money.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you have any right now.
No, I've got none.
Aye.
I have 0. I have a little bit of money. I paid all my bills for April.
Yeah.
I bought a ton of fucking food. So I'm
But
like,
no toilet paper.
No toilet paper.
Because toilet paper is gone.
No,
Always.
I don't understand it. It makes no fucking
I
sense
know.
whatsoever.
Well, people are losing their asses over this COVID-19 thing.
Well, here's the deal. When you look like Costco today, they had toilet paper in the morning and then it was gone.
And that always happens.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense that it's gone in 20 minutes. It doesn't
don't
make any sense
think
because
so.
you're limited. No, you're limited on how many you can buy. You can only buy one thing of toilet paper.
You know what I think is happening?
What?
I think the people that are working there are hoarding the
That's
toilet
exactly
paper.
what's happening. We caught him. That's why I asked him. We were standing there because I was there. Some guy walked out with the toilet paper. And it was 2 employees. He handed it to another employee and they disappeared. And I go, okay, I got a question about the fucking toilet paper. And the guy told me flat out because we're hiding it in back.
It's fucking rude.
I don't blame him if nobody can get it.
Right, but I mean, come on, man. You're selling. It's a store. You're supposed to sell the toilet
Well,
paper.
I don't understand why it's still so hard to find fucking toilet paper.
I don't know
After
either.
3 weeks. When people bought it all the first week, I said, okay, it'll be back in the store next week.
Nope.
And then it wasn't. And I go, well, what the fuck? Can't you send one giant truck filled with toilet paper and just bring it out? And give them a limit of the toilet? Everybody gets a limit of how many they can buy. That should
Let's
be,
just waste some more trees. It'll be all right.
I'm so pissed.
How is Costco though?
Costco's great because it's like they're only letting so many people in there.
Right.
So it's not, but here's the thing I've noticed as I'm shopping, and because we went to Costco, we went to Ralph's, we got all the shit we're going to need for the next whatever.
Yeah.
And people don't know how to fucking shop right now.
Of course they don't.
They're standing in the middle of the aisle, they're looking around, and you're like, what the, you want to, excuse me? And people are just stopping, and
Yep.
they're confused, and
It's like people in Los Angeles when rain comes. They
yeah,
don't know
it's
how to
exactly
drive
what it
in the
is.
rain.
Every aisle is somebody walking around like an idiot.
No.
And you're like, dude, it's just soup. Grab 4 of them, fucking move on. Go.
It's terrible.
Are you going to take all that ramen? Yes. Okay, then
Over?
bye.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't care. But people are just so packed that people are walking around confused.
I know, right?
And then there's weird guys. There's like a weird guy in Ralph's that kicked out twice. I don't know what was going on with
What?
that guy. I don't know what the deal was, but they kicked him out one door. He came in the other door.
Well,
So-
if he's kicked out, how's he getting back in?
It's not lax. There's one security guard at Ralph's.
Well, there's only one door in or out.
No, there's not. There's 2. There's always
no.
Ralph's have 2 doors. Oh well, not
right
I
now.
was at the one on. I was at the one on Burbank and Van Nuys.
Oh, that's why.
They have 2.
See, over here,
This one only
real-
has the one.
like the block away from
well, you
where
got
we
to take
live.
the stairs to go upstairs.
I know.
That's why it's so no matter what, they see you coming in that Ralph's
Yeah.
all the time.
And the elevator too, like
Right.
it's right there.
It's all right there. You come in at the produce section right there.
Oh man!
But that
yeah.
other one, every other Ralph, some other Ralphs have like a 2 doors, so they're having people come in one door, out the other.
Huh? Well, that's screwy. They shouldn't do it that way.
I don't.
If
care.
they're trying to regulate, but I mean,
I don't care. Just it's a lot of shit that doesn't make any sense to me.
right?
I don't understand. And then
I
we have
know.
other stuff where like we have tons of this, and I'll go. You could buy like I bought. There's no hand soap.
Right.
No bacterial hand soap. But there are these huge containers, huge jugs of antibacterial dish soap. I go, it's the same
buy
shit.
that. Yeah.
It's the same shit. So I buy it, and then people are like, oh, really? And then I swarm.
No.
And I'm like, I'm walking away with one going, fuck. I'm glad I said something after I got my thing.
Yeah,
of soap.
exactly. You would have been
'Cause then that's all
asked
gone.
out. Yeah.
But the stuff that's hard to find is the sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
And then aloe now, because people know to make your own hand sanitizer.
Yep. Well, that's coming in real handy.
Huh?
That's coming in real handy to make your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't. We don't have. We got just enough sanitizer to get through the next few weeks, I think.
Wow.
Well, what I need to do is get up early and go somewhere else and buy. And I don't want to be anywhere. I don't want to be out.
I don't think anybody does. I mean, we're supposed to be safer in place.
Right, and I have been. I haven't gone I don't go anywhere unless I fucking need shit.
Yeah.
The one day we went out for a ride in the car, but it was just me and the girls driving around, and we picked up some food for dinner at Baby Blue's.
Nice.
And then we drove up through Malibu and just took a ride home.
Oh,
But we stayed in the car. So, I mean, we're not going anywhere socially.
Yeah.
And I don't go anywhere socially unless I have to. Like today, the girls are like, when can we go to Trader Joe's? And I go, I don't see any reason to go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, no.
I go, we got everything we need now.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're done. So get used to buckling being here for the next couple of weeks.
Yes.
So
if you've got everything from Ralph's or Costco or Target or whatever, just sit tight.
Yeah, the only thing we'll need now is we're going to need some toilet paper.
Well, yeah.
At some point.
that's a state. Or you can get a bidet.
And then I'll need some.
To your...
Well, I use those wipes too. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Lily was using the wipes for her makeup the other day.
Oh no. Get some makeup wipes.
Look, don't tell me.
Does she have? She still has an allowance, right?
No, there's no allowance anymore. That's gone. Where am I going to get an allowance?
Well, I don't know.
That's what she's saying.
Mom.
She's like, "Where's my allowance?" Fuck, mom. Are you kidding me?
She's asking you for money.
She's asking me for money.
Yeah.
I didn't give her child support for this month, for April.
Well, how can you?
I can't.
Yeah,
That's why the girls were with me. They go, well, the girls were with me, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At least that way, that helps. Also, I told her, I go, whatever you get stimulus-wise,
right,
you'll get a check for each of the kids. Yeah. I go, just keep the checks.
Well, there you go.
I go, and then I'll try and figure it out on this end. I'll get one stimulus check for me, and that'll be fine whenever I get it, 6 weeks from now or whatever.
And I'm sure she's going to be like, well, yeah, but then there's that back child support money you owe me.
Well, she'll get it eventually. She will. I'm not going to cheese her on it.
Right,
you know what I mean? But I'm not going to, I can't, if I don't have it, I can't fucking pay it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like like I mentioned, I got all the bills paid for April pretty much. I extended a phone bill or something.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting to see if some of this other money kicks in. I don't know.
Hopefully
Carnival
soon,
owes me
right?
money.
Oh, man.
Which I don't know if I'll see. If I do, if they pay me when they're supposed to, I'll have that money next month.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah. And then there's this, whatever the stimulus is, and I would assume I'll get that by the end of the month or next month.
Yeah.
And then if I get the unemployment, that'll kick in the next few weeks. And then I applied for a disaster loan through the court.
Okay.
So I will see what, I didn't apply for the paycheck loan though, which is separate. They're two different loans. Because the paycheck loan helps people. It's a great loan if I had employees that apply for it.
Right.
But I don't have any.
Right,
I'm not even considered an employee.
Not even of Carnival because you're 1099?
No. Yeah, so I'm not structured that way. And I never structured my S Corp to have employees. So I technically, whatever money is left after living business expenses shoots into my
if that
account.
was the case, then you could just hire your kids as employees.
I looked into that. But they're minors. I can't.
Damn it.
And there's rules. No, I don't want to do that because I have to follow rules. Now I can make them get up at 3 in the morning.
I worked for my dad.
Yeah, that's fine. Was it legal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to be legal. I don't want to take advantage of the child labor laws. I'm violating laws in my house. They're over there scrubbing shit now.
I think that's chores.
Whatever. It's still. Once they get on the paperwork, I don't want somebody going, they've been cleaning for 4 hours. And I go, I know.
Yeah, and I'm not paying them shit.
No, and they can clean for more hours.
They messed it up. I mean,
they got laundry to finish up downstairs. Which, by the way, did you go downstairs and see the new washer?
I sure did.
Yeah, did you see how much money it costs?
It's more expensive.
Fuck yeah, it is. It's like $2 almost.
Oh, God.
So it's $1.75 to do a load in that washer. So I used that one and then the other one, and then one of them's broke. And Dave replaced the one.
Wait, one of the. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wait, he replaced the one that wasn't broke?
Yeah, the one in the middle. The one on the left is broke. That one fills with water and just sits there. It's filled with water right now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The middle one was the one that filled with water the last time and was broken.
Okay, well, then they replaced that one.
So now the one on the left.
The one on the left was the one that I had that filled
today?
with water. No, Andy did it yesterday.
Oh.
So
now he's going to exchange that one for one that's going to be...
He's not exchanging nothing.
Well, I mean, if he did this, he's like, oh, more money.
I guess. Or if he's got another wash, he gets an extra 50 cents a load, 75 cents a load, or whatever it is.
You jerk. What we're saying is our manager or the owner of our building is a slumlord.
I don't know if he's a slumlord.
No,
That's kind of harsh.
Not. It is harsh.
He's very thrifty.
Yes.
Let's go with that. He's very thrifty.
Also, he's old.
He always shrugs, and everything's your fault. But every landlord does
Oh, I
that.
know.
They go, "What'd you do?" I go, "What do you mean, what
Yeah,
I
I know.
do?"
Oh, my God. I
Every
had him
landlord
do
does that. My old landlord would do that. He was an old dude from France. I remember his name was Mario.
Oh, that's so funny.
But he would come in and go, "What did you do to the?" And then none of them want you to use the garbage disposal. Every single one.
Right.
Of them, like, don't use the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Like, well, why the
Same
fuck is it here?
here.
Yeah, right.
What the hell is that about?
That doesn't make it, no apartment. Well, none of the pipes are. These pipes were all built, and these are pipes were built back in the '60s.
Right,
this
right.
building was probably built in the '70s, right?
This building was actually built 1957.
Wow. Okay.
I know the history of it
'Cause it was
because I
a
looked
thing.
it up.
Yeah.
I looked it up because Linda had said, no, this building was built back in the 1920s, and the it was like the hot spot for
That's what they told me too.
for Hollywood. It was like Copacabana, but it's Copa Tower.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oops, maybe you should bleep that out.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll fix that. Well, can't bleep it if it's live. Oh well, whatever.
Uh-oh.
Come on by.
Yeah, try to find us.
It won't be that hard.
But so since she was saying, it was like the hot spot for the Hollywood actors and things
When they
to
came
come
the
party
Valley to hang out,
here.
Yeah.
I had to do my own research because I was like, oh yeah, this is a lady in our building told us this, and then I went, wait a second, I don't know if that's actually true. I gotta look this up.
Yeah.
I want to see the history because of certain other things that Anna has said to me about things going on in your place and us feeling things in our place and
spirits
Taylor
thing.
and
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring that up yet. Anyway, I don't want to seem crazy, but so. I looked it up, and the year that it was built was 1957, and it's called the Dingbat because of the way that it's built. I think it probably didn't always have the pool, but I really don't think that was a dance floor, like Linda says.
Yeah. Right.
And your balcony has probably always been just like that, or maybe it was open before.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't
It
know.
seems like there would be something though, because some of these apartments are laid out weird.
Yeah.
Like my patio is
definitely.
weird. My patio's enormous.
Yeah.
My bedroom is gigantic.
Yeah. So the thing that Linda was saying about your patio is that it was a place to put the band stand.
Right. The band was there. The band shell or whatever.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And then where the pool was a dance floor, and that's where they would have their little parties and whatnot.
Right.
But it's always been open, in the middle here,
Right.
skylight kind of thing.
Right.
That would be really cool, and it's great to think about, but I don't think that is actually like truthful.
Yeah, I don't think it is either, because I've never found anything. I Googled images and stuff and never came up with anything for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so you did your research too. Great.
I did a little bit because I think
You didn't fully believe
it used
it.
to be a trend. Well, it used to be a thing, and I'm Googling it, and I go, this was
it?
never a thing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. It's just, whatever. But Ava Longoria did live here, though, I think.
Oh, did she?
I think that's true.
Okay. Well, I can believe that because she's closer to our kind of age group.
Right. And plus, and how long have you guys been here?
We've been here, what is it, 8 years now? I think so.
Okay.
I think about 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who else in this building has been here longer than you? There would be Linda,
Linda and
Susan?
Eric. Susan, yeah.
All the Susans? There's 3 Susans.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Absolutely. The little Asian Susan
Yeah.
over here, and then this redhead Susan over
Upstairs
there,
from me.
and then,
I did talk to Dave. I saw him out earlier today. I talked to him earlier this week.
oh, yeah?
Yeah, because at first I wasn't going to pay my rent. I was like, you know what, Dave, I can't. I need to, I'm going to take advantage of the no eviction thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, you don't have reserves? And I'm like, I do, but I'm trying to budget where they should go right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I had to make
That
sure
makes
my
sense.
medical's paid for and all that other shit. But then I broke down and just said, you know what, I'll pay them.
Yeah.
Because I have a little bit of money in the bank, and I go, I'll pay the rent. Because then I know next month, first of all, if nothing kicks in the next 30 days, I'm definitely not going to be able to pay May. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to have to be like, well, okay, now I got to take
No, I
advantage
really
of this
can't.
whole,
Yeah.
and just kick it back a month.
Well, that makes sense.
And I'm still booked on cruises.
Oh, really?
Later in the year.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's good.
Well,
They're hopeful, it looks like.
Right now they're hopeful. These are with Norwegian. Like Norwegian has
Oh,
some
okay.
booked throughout the year, and but as they cancel, they're letting us know as they cancel. But right now they have me booked for the end of May for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure is not going to happen. But if it does, it's like right at the end of May. I mean, like the last week has been, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm assuming it's not going to happen.
Right. Well, yeah, because I keep hearing that this thing is going to last through the summer.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's completely true now because there's, first of all, you know what? The next 2 weeks will tell us a lot.
Yeah.
It'll tell us a ton.
Yeah.
Because some of these other areas are starting to pop up. But California is like, I mean, we're not perfect, but we're one of the better states curve-wise.
That's what you were saying the other night, I think.
Yeah, the state from top to bottom has done really well. And highly populated areas aren't, like New York isn't doing well. And you see what that fucking idiot in Georgia did?
No, what happened?
Well, first, they ordered a stay-at-home order in Georgia.
Yeah.
So they all had to stay home.
Right.
And then the governor signed an executive order overriding it to open the beaches.
No.
Yeah. He did this yesterday.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, and that's right up there with the mistakes that Florida was having, I think.
Right.
Florida, the whole spring break thing that shit's going to progress this longer. You
Absolutely.
know what I want to be online, but I want the sound. Okay. But,
yeah.
So I don't know, because like, I don't know. Like I said, the next 2 weeks will tell us a lot. But in the next 2 weeks, if it balances out, and the curve is lower and things aren't bad, then maybe we can get somewhat back to normal in June or July. And I'd rather this didn't drag through the summer. Obviously, everyone would.
Yeah. Did you know that our parks are open still?
I thought they were closed.
No, they're open.
Really?
Yeah. I looked it up the other day because I get those stupid email alert things, and I just kind of had to check it out, like what's open, what's not. And it says the beaches are closed. Okay, fine.
Well, they're definitely closed because I was driving up and down the coast the other day.
And
all the
nobody's
parking
there?
lots around there are closed.
Oh, that's
There's
good.
signs everywhere.
That's
closed. Good. Parking lots are closed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's happening is people are parking on PCH up in Malibu and walking down to the beach.
Yeah, that's not good either.
No.
Actually, one of my coworkers said that he and his family went to the beach the weekend before. It was like, are you serious? You're not being smart. But the parks are all open and people are, I guess Robin saw a bunch of people at the park and he was like, I thought they were closed. Nope.
I thought they were too.
Not.
I'm going to Google it. I'm Googling it. I thought for sure they closed them because Newsom he's done a pretty good job. He's been ahead of a lot of.
Yeah. I know that the gymnasiums are closed, the public pools closed, tennis courts are closed, basketball courts are closed, things like that, but you can still be at the park to like work out and stuff.
Okay.
Which then makes it so that everybody's at the park.
Right.
Which is not good either.
What's open and closed this weekend?
Yeah.
When is this? This is this weekend.
Is it this weekend? Okay.
Yeah. Southern California can still hike and bike outdoors without violating the Newsom's stay at home, but public agencies are urging residents to stay home, of course. Yeah.
Of course.
Saturday, the National Park Service closed Death Valley Park.
Oh.
Until further notice.
Okay. Well, our hiking trails they've been
those
closed. Yeah.
Because we were going to go to, Anna and I were going to go do running or whatever, and we couldn't go.
Well, I think that's good. I mean, there were so many people after they put the Safer in Place ordinance under effect. I heard that a bunch of people were going hiking. They're like, oh, yeah, we're social distancing. And no, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Still, there's still people on hiking trails. And if you're not wearing a mask or gloves,
yeah, that's the other thing. I'm waiting on these.
Safe.
I ordered masks.
Did you hear that they don't like? What kind of mask did you order?
Well, I ordered a couple of different ones. I ordered first of all, I ordered some 3 masks that are kind of like we have filters in them that you can wash with a thing. It's not like a cloth mask,
right? Okay,
it's like one you put on. It's got kind of a respirator thing. It's not like a respirator, but it's got filters in it that you can actually wash and reuse and stuff.
Okay,
so I bought those so that we could each have those. But they won't be here. They're supposed to be here next week or the week after.
Oh, okay.
But then I ordered a case of just paper masks you could throw on, not the official good ones, but any,
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be buying those, apparently.
No, you can't, because it's all, like I go to eBay and Amazon and stuff even like sanitizer, they won't sell it to you. It's only going to hospitals.
Wow.
And then N95 masks are the official ones. And those, you can't buy those anywhere.
No.
But I'm getting a regular one just to cover my mouth.
Right.
And those should be at my house in the next day or two. And those are ones I want to wear, like if I had to go to the store or out if we went on a walk or whatever.
They're saying like a cloth facial covering is fine, like a bandana or a scarf or something like that. I don't know if I trust that.
Well, I think it's probably not bad, because I think the big deal is now just to keep the droplets out of your mouth. You know what I mean? Out of your mouth and nose.
Okay.
I mean, the mask isn't going to, it's not going to be perfectly scientifically.
Like if somebody spits in your mouth?
Yeah, well, if somebody spits in your mouth, you're fucked.
You got a problem.
You have more problems than fucking
I know.
coronavirus, by the way. Unless someone's so close, you're like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of here.
Yeah, right. So I would understand how it's just trying to keep again, I don't know what this disease.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know.
I don't either. I know it's airborne. Because
Yeah.
I have somebody that I follow on Facebook that is a nurse, and she was saying that I don't know where she's located, but she was saying that their hospital is taking away all the masks away from the nurses.
Really?
Yeah, and the doctors.
Why?
Because they don't have enough to go around.
But what are they going to do with them then? If they take them away, you're just fucking over the nurses and doctors?
They're kind of like, oops.
I'll tell you what, I've been watching the news channels. I watch news a lot in these press conferences.
Yeah.
I can't watch the news all day long now. Is stuff from the hospitals. It's stuff inside the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, it's brutal.
Yeah.
To watch this.
It's so sad and so scary. I mean, the unknown is the most scary thing of it all, really, is because we don't know where this is going or how it's going to end, or
Right.
like,
Right.
are they going to find a cure? It's kind of like
They'll
certain
find a
types
cure.
of
They'll find-
cancers
yeah.
right now.
I think they'll find a cure eventually. Whatever, I don't know, man. But it's unpredictable. We've never seen anything like this
Right.
magnitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're driving around again today at the store. Nobody's out anywhere.
Right.
It's just weird.
Well,
you know?
I mean, yeah.
Except the stores, fuckers. I don't get that. It's like, never mind. I'm sorry. I can't believe how packed the stores are. I'm blown
I know.
away. I go once every fucking 3 weeks, and every time I go,
same.
it's packed. I'm like, what the? Don't
I know.
any people?
Well, nobody has a job anymore.
No, everybody's just hanging out.
Nobody's at school.
Yeah.
You know, the only people that are actually working are the people that are in hospitals and grocery stores.
Well, some people are like able to.
Except for me. I have an essential business, which is nice.
My buddy Austin in Vegas is lucky because he does a lot of web stuff.
Yeah.
It's all web stuff. So he's still got a little bit of work coming in. So he's working from home. He's like, I was
that's
talking.
nice.
It was weird. I was talking to him yesterday. He's like, it's weird for me because it's like nothing's changed. He's like, I literally just stay inside the house all day, and it's the same shit I do every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm done, and I go and I see Arloa, my wife, and I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, not much. She's the one that's stuck in the house. you know?
Wow.
But he's always been in his office working all day long.
Yeah.
And he's got some of the businesses that he worked for shut down, but some of them didn't, and they still. And he had a couple big ones.
Oh,
He's like,
wow.
those two saved my ass. They
that's
called him up
great.
and they said, can we still move forward? He's like, yeah, we can move forward.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's nice for, like Robin. He's got his clients still get to call him on Droxy and have their sessions and stuff. So at least, therapy is kind of a big thing at the moment.
Not only that, but we were talking about, Lily was watching a news report today about, can you imagine if you lived in a scenario, you know exactly what I'm talking about, I think. If you lived in a scenario where you were in an abusive relationship.
Yep.
And all you lived for when he went to work or when you were apart or when, you know what I mean?
Oh my God. Yes.
So,
I know that feeling.
yeah. So can you, then you can definitely imagine the pain and the pressure of not only not having that out where someone can leave and you have your time apart, but also
God.
the added pressure on the family of having finances shut down and money and no money coming in. And so if you're in an abusive relationship at any level, whether it's a husband, wife, girlfriend, father, daughter, what if you're a kid and your parents were abusive to you?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's one of the reasons I flew Lily out here was my ex is just a little she's a little wonky. You know what I mean? So she's just not pleasant. And when stress is involved, she's less pleasant. You know what I mean? Some people are like that.
I'm glad that we got Jocelyn when we did.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine
her situation with her dad being abusive?
How bad it would be if you were? Oh God, how bad it would be if you were in a situation where you couldn't get her?
I know.
How bad
I
would
think
you
about
feel?
that every day.
Yeah, and you'd be like, "Fuck, I can't
know.
do anything."
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that we were able to get her when we did before all this stuff went down.
So Lily brought this up because domestic abuse is way up right now because of that.
Yep.
There's. I can only imagine. I feel terrible for the people that are in that situation where they get up every day.
Because they can't get out now.
No, every fucking
They're
day.
stuck. Yeah.
You're trying to just survive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whereas we had said, I had said on my other show, just run away, get out of that situation. But now it's harder than ever to get out.
It's even harder too if you have kids. I mean, if it's a family situation.
Yep.
You know, and no matter where the abuse is coming from, whether it's the husband or the wife or the whatever it is, if there's one abusive person in a family, that family is in a world of shit right now.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable. It's you know what I mean? It's just...
It's horrible.
It is horrible and scary. Yeah. Okay. Look at that. We have a teleprompter.
Yeah. So if you are actually facing abuse, domestic abuse within your household at the moment, you can call a hotline. The number for this is 800-799-7233. And if you are being abused, if you feel like you're in an abusive situation, please call that number. Get help. They will
advice,
help you.
Get something,
Yeah, they will help you in this crazy time of not being able to go anywhere or escape your abuser. It's really detrimental.
I mean, one of the things Lily
everything.
saw in that article is that there are people going to homes, helping them get out of homes.
Oh, that's good.
That they can't stay in. I mean, I mean, I know this is a stay-at-home order, but again, one of the reasons brought the reason Jocelyn's here and the reason Lily's with me is that I thought it was better she was in this situation than the other. So
it's more loving and nurturing.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're in a situation where it's really bad and shitty, and just find a way to reach out, you can get out. Absolutely. There's always an option. They can find you. They can help you. So that's why when you mentioned therapy, that's another reason why therapy is huge. People need fucking therapy right now.
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that people can't get outside right now, that's got to be just detrimental on people's anxiety and depression and, setting them in their doldrums or whatever.
Well, it's been driving me crazy because I can't believe how much I missed. I used to hate going to, I don't like crowds.
Yeah.
But now I realized I fucking love crowds. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is the worst. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I normally perform in front of a few hundred people, do a show, and afterwards I'm high-five and talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that all the time.
You love crowds.
Yeah. So, and it's not just the constant affirmation I get as a stand-up comic, which is why we all do fucking comedy, is because we need someone to tell us that they love us every fucking 12 minutes. That's,
come on. I mean? People need to stroke your ego a little bit.
That's why we all do comedy. And now we're 2 weeks into having none of that, and you're just like fucking...
Well, and that's why you have me.
Speaking of abusive relationships.
Yes, well,
I wasn't going to drink today, although I bought the stuff.
That's too bad, because
I screwed up again. I bought the stuff at the house to make homemade micheladas, though.
Oh, really?
Which I love. So I got all the good stuff.
I've never tried a michelada.
Oh, my God, I'll make you one.
Oh, nice.
They're great.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right,
They're really good. Okay, here we go.
All right, so cheers.
Cheers.
And
to safety and love.
Yes, and getting out of a bad situation.
There you go. I went to the store. I didn't buy any hard liquor today.
You didn't?
But I still have like a handle of vodka and...
so you don't really need to. Yeah.
I bought the stuff for the micheladas. Did that on purpose. I'll be honest with you.
You're like, I don't
need to be ripping through a handle of vodka every
Well, I mean, I think your friend Todd has a bunch of alcohol.
No, somebody drank it all on him 2 nights ago. We were over there yesterday, and we were talking about it. First of all, I got to be honest. I killed the I killed that whiskey.
The Basil
yesterday.
Hayden?
Yeah. I killed that yesterday. I know he's got a little bit of tequila left.
Oh, wow.
Somebody drank his vodka. But I was talking to him about...
That sounds like a Cullen thing.
I have a handle. It is Cullen. I have a handle of vodka at the house, and I went through one handle in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You're like, that's nothing. I go, dude, shut up. I'm trying to pace myself. I don't want to go through more than a handle.
I'm already feeling bad about what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get up and my stomach hurts. Stop it.
I don't need to feel worse.
No, I'm trying to budget. I buy beer just to balance it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense to
I even
me.
got wine. So I go, now I got wine, so that every night I'm not firing down vodka.
Right. I mean, with the beer, too, you kind of feel more bloated, so you're like, okay,
yeah,
I
you
can
get filled
stop
up really
now.
quick.
Yeah.
Plus, I get to the point where I get bored drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get drinking. I'm like, all right, I'm bored.
Well, is that you're bored by yourself, or is that you're bored drinking with friends?
I'm bored drinking in general.
Really?
I'm old. I've been doing this a long time. This drinking thing I've been doing a long time.
So have I.
You got to reel it back. And I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Yes.
That was the cool thing on the ships when I'm on the road.
Yeah.
I don't drink every night.
Really?
When I'm out. No, man. I'll
That's
go
cool.
2 or 3 nights without drinking. I'll do a show.
Thing.
Yeah, no, it's nice to go through a little detox sometimes.
I'd figure that, being on a cruise ship, you'd try to be kind of, after every show, you'd be kind of getting shwasted.
Well, early on I was. And then after a while, you realize, you're like, I can't do this every night. I can't. It's like living on the road when I was just working the roads to stand up.
Right.
When I was young, I was drinking every night. But then you reach a point, like when people come to a show, they're always like, oh, let's party. It's a big night for them.
Yeah.
But for me, it's another night at work. So
yeah.
they'll be like, "Oh, you pussy." I go, "No, I can't drink like this every night. It just doesn't make any sense."
Yeah.
Most of the comics I know that are my age, they're sober.
Yeah.
They've been sober for years.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah.
I mean,
fuck them.
fuck them.
I don't want to be sober. I'm not gonna. Let's not get crazy. I'm not gonna be sober, but I can't drink like a maniac every night. So.
Listen, being in your own head is a very lonely place.
Yeah.
And you kind of need something to help you.
Sure.
I know I do.
Yeah. Sometimes liquor isn't bad.
No. It can be your friend.
And I go
and
home
then it
drunk,
can be
and the
your
girls
worst
make
enemy.
fun of me. That's great.
Oh, that's
It's
funny.
a little win-win. They keep asking me for things tonight when I'm drunk, and I might go, okay. And then the next day they go, well, you said we could do this. And I go, when? They go, last night at 2 a.m. I go, don't ask me anything at 2 a.m. You guys stop asking me.
Nothing good is
No,
gonna happen.
ask after 11 p.m. You can't ask me any more questions.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the way it is. You know what? 10 p.m. during this fucking quarantine. 9. Fuck it, 9.
I know,
Fuck it.
right?
What time is it now? Doing
5 o'clock.
shots. Yeah.
Oh, is it even 5 o'clock?
That's
Just
5:30
after.
night. Yeah.
Okay. So you said that you were yelling at Anna today. What happened?
Oh, here's why. Because we go shopping. Because she's got a whole list of shit she wants to buy.
Of course.
Here's the thing. She's baking and cooking at the house. You know what I mean? Like last week she baked, God, made a bunch of
Is
different...
it necessary though?
What, the baking and
Yeah.
stuff? No, but it keeps her occupied while she's in
that's good.
quarantine, so why not let her do it? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And she likes it. She
Yeah.
enjoys it. And she's good at it. She likes to invent stuff.
Oh, that's
She made
good.
two different banana breads last week. And one was cinnamon based, the other one was chocolate. And so every day
Which one did we get?
you guys got the cinnamon based.
Okay.
It was really good, actually. That was the new one she made.
Okay.
But so I'm like, all right, well, so we literally have a 50-pound bag of flour.
Okay.
And then today we bought a 20-pound bag of chocolate chips. We have tons of baking shit at the house. So like tonight for dinner we're doing homemade pasta. She's been dying to make homemade pasta for weeks, and she keeps saying, "Let's do it for dinner." And then she'll get this idea, but she does yoga every night at 7.
Oh.
So she likes to eat dinner after she does yoga. So she does yoga, she takes a shower,
Okay.
she's ready to go, and then it's 9 o'clock. And I'm like, we can't make homemade pasta at 9 o'clock at night.
No.
Because we won't eat
Did
till
she start it
fucking
already?
11. No, but here's the deal.
God dang it.
Here's the deal. It's 5:40 now.
Yeah.
So she's going to do yoga and exercise. They're going to do that from 6 to 7.
Oh, okay.
7 o'clock is when we're going to start making dinner.
Oh, okay.
Because I told the girls, I want to start eating dinner around 8 o'clock.
That's a good
You
idea.
know what I mean? Because we're eating dinner at 9 and 10 now, which is too late.
It's too late.
And I'm trying to get back on. I do that intermittent fasting thing.
Yeah.
I can get back on it if we're eating at a reasonable time.
Yeah.
Plus, we can't be eating, I'm eating, last night I had hot links at 12:30 at night. That's just stupid. You know what I mean?
Well,
Can't be
yeah.
eating at night.
It's not good.
But anyway, I let her bake because she likes to bake.
Yeah.
And honestly, the only good thing, and there's nothing really good about this situation.
Yeah.
But my daughters are getting along epically right now.
That's awesome.
Like better than I have ever seen them get along in my entire life.
Yeah.
And they've been in the house now for almost 3 weeks.
I mean, I've heard them yelling at each other, like
Right.
flat out yelling at each other years ago.
Oh, yeah, during the summer when they would be
Oh,
here and
yeah.
the fights they would have. They haven't had any fights or anything. It's been amazing.
That's
You know?
awesome. Yeah, I haven't heard any of that.
So they hang out. Everything's going really
That's
good.
really cool.
Yeah. So
Do you
I'm
think
letting,
it's because they've had that distance that now they can kind of come together
that's a
and
big
start
part of
bonding?
it. Yeah, I told them when Anna moved here because they were so sick of each other.
Yeah.
And she's like, I can't wait to get away from it. And I go, well, you're gonna miss your sister after.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. I hate her. I hate her.
Sure.
And then as the first semester, Anna's only a semester into school,
Yeah.
right? Not a month in, and they were both like, "Oh, I miss Anna, I miss Lily," and they really
Aw.
started getting tighter. You know
That's
what I mean?
really cool.
Yeah. So now when they spend time together, I don't know, they've just done a really good job of making the best out of the situation. I'm really proud of
That's
both
so
of them.
great to hear.
Yeah. So I'm letting them do things that they enjoy. Like Lily's big into music. She likes her alone time with music, and then now she's going on a walk. Anna's doing yoga.
Yeah.
And Anna likes to bake. So Anna will bake and cook and do whatever. And Lily she makes little Zoom videos and little
Oh, that's
TikToks. So right now things are going good. So we have all this baking shit at the house. So Anna can bake. She has a list of shit she's going to make over the next few weeks. And I'm like, all right, make whatever. So I just
Well,
let
I
her.
hope we are recipients of a lot of that.
You'll get a ton.
Okay,
Because
good.
I can't eat it all. It's the other thing.
But
is
you
I
can't
gotta-
give any to Taylor because she's not here.
No, she's in New York.
She loses out.
Fucking knucklehead. Whatever.
Sorry, Taylor.
Yeah, sorry. Enjoy New York. And you fucking, whatever you're doing there.
Staying in your room.
Yeah, stay in your room. But, so I let Anna bake. And the cool thing is she just invents shit. She goes, let me try this. And she'll just make something.
That's cool.
Yeah, so tonight we're gonna make pasta from scratch.
That's awesome.
We'll make that for dinner, and then her big thing now is Easter dinner next week. She's got a whole menu she's making for Easter dinner.
I would love to do lamb. Rack of lamb one time.
We got a ham, so I already bought that. And I cheated, so it's a cooked spiral ham. So we're gonna do that. But we're also I bought a big bunch of potatoes.
Oh, nice.
So she's doing a cheesy potato thing.
Oh,
but
okay.
lamb sounds really good.
Like au gratin or no?
No, I have a recipe for a thing. My family, they called them party potatoes. They're called party potatoes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's like every family has a dish they make for holidays. It's
okay.
They were potatoes with basically, you put like a cream of celery or a cream of chicken soup with a little bit of sour cream, a lot of cheese, and then chopped up potatoes, and then you bake them for like 45 minutes. You boil the potatoes
Sounds very
first.
tasty.
Yeah, it's really good. It's very cheesy. And then I add bacon to it. It's another thing. I'll throw bacon in there.
Well, yeah. I mean,
really good.
bacon's a condiment. You have to put it in everything.
Yeah. So we'll make those. So she's going to make those cheesy potatoes.
Yeah.
And we're actually thinking about making. I can make kugla too, which is that stuff.
What is that?
Kugla is a Lithuanian dish.
Oh.
It's a pain in the ass to make. It's so difficult. But Anna wants to make it from scratch. She's never done it from scratch. I'm like, fuck, fine, we can make it. And it's literally.
Is it time consuming or is it just like?
Yes.
Okay.
You got to grind potatoes and normally. For years ago, you had to grind it by hand. There's a special grater they make because the potatoes aren't grated and they're not shredded. They're almost pulverized, where the potatoes turn into like a pate.
Oh, interesting.
And then you mix the potatoes with butter, bacon, and you fold it all in, and then you bake it for like 2 or 3 hours.
And this is before, like you don't boil them first.
No, potatoes are totally raw.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there used to be, and it's funny because like my family, my uncle. And my mom and my stepfather. My stepfather's Lithuanian.
Okay.
And my uncle's Lithuanian. So I used to get kugla growing up because my uncle was married to my mom's sister.
Okay.
So they were my aunt and uncle. They're my godparents.
Okay.
And I used to eat kugla from them. I had it every holiday. Every holiday growing up. And then when my dad passed away when I was young, and she was divorced. She got remarried. She married a guy who was also Lithuanian.
Oh, wow.
So he makes his own kugla. And I have a good friend of mine.
She just likes the food.
Yeah, that must be it. She probably was like, that's a great idea. She was probably like, fuck, I haven't had kugla in years. I need to fucking hook up with a fucking Lugan.
I gotta find a guy who's Lithuanian.
Yeah.
Who knows how to make kugla.
Lugan, I think, is a derogatory term.
Nope.
But the Lithuanians call themselves Lugans all the time.
Well, I mean, they can.
That's like Polacks. You know, like, if you're Polish, you go, hey, it's me and the Polak are coming down for some potatoes with the cheese.
Some
and
potatoes.
the pierogies. When you do that, me and the Polak family are coming down.
Hilarious.
Yeah, so that was the Polacks. So the Lugans is the same thing. The Lugans are very similar.
They're the only ones that can call themselves that.
Yes. But I say it because it's in the family, and now people will complain. Whatever.
Who cares?
So, but there was a grater. You had a specific grater you had to buy to pulverize the potatoes the right way. And I literally used to go to my uncle's house and call him up, and I would sit when I was still in Illinois. I'd go, hey, can I borrow the potato grater? Because you couldn't find him anywhere.
Wow.
So I'd come down, I'd get his grater, and I'd grate him up. And then one day he gave me one, so I had my own. But then I learned how to make the potatoes through with my blender. So but I figured it out. And to this day, my uncle was like, "Well, it's not right." I go, "No, it is. I figured out how to do it. It comes out perfect." No, it can't be accurate. I go, "It's totally perfect." And even like my brother, I told my mom same thing. She's like, "Well, then it can't be authentic." I go, "It is."
Hilarious.
So every time they're complaining, so I made them, and I go, I made it for my brother. Mike came over, and I go, "We made it for Thanksgiving," and I go,
"Oh, okay."
I go, it's close. It's not bad. I go, in fact, this batch, I forgot the eggs. There's a bunch of eggs you're supposed to put in.
Oh.
I go, let's cook it and see what happens. And my mom's like, shit, you ruined it. It's ruined. Throw it away. And I go, okay, well, I'm going to bake it and see how it comes out. Because the process is it takes hours.
Right, of course.
Even with the blender process, you still have to peel the potatoes. And then you have to grate the first. You have to start grating the potatoes and get a liquid base of pulverized potatoes to put into the blender, and then you mix straight potatoes in with it. And because you have a liquid base, it helps liquefy. You know what I mean? Like you can't throw stuff in a blender dry and get it to liquefy.
No. You'd have to throw water in there if anything.
So if you do the if you start the grated potato,
Yeah.
put it in there, and then add the potatoes, suddenly, boom, I have a big batch of the liquid base.
Right.
And I pour that in, and then I just keep liquefying everything, and then I blend it all together.
Yeah.
And it's one big pan and it comes out fine. I just figured out how to do it. From years of working in a restaurant and years of figuring out how to balance things out, I got all the mix right and got it all.
Oh, good. So you had them try it then.
Yeah, my brother tried it. It's great. He said, "Dude,
Really?
it's really good. It's awesome." I go, "I thought so. Yeah, it's great." And my mom's
Wow.
like, "That's shit."
Did she try it though?
No,
she
she's
didn't try
in
it.
Florida. She's not going to try it. She's way down there.
What does she know?
Because I would call her always because I don't have the recipe written out. So I'd call. Dan's got the recipe.
Oh,
my
okay.
stepfather. I go. I just need to know how long. This is why I bring it up. It's like in Thanksgiving, I made 20 pounds of this shit.
Oh, wow.
I mean, 20 pounds. And we baked off some of it, and then I saved it, and then I baked off a bunch. But I had a whole bunch of batch left. And I go, I'm not baking all this shit. I'm going to freeze this.
Did you make Anna do it?
No, no. She hasn't done it yet. She hasn't done it yet.
Okay.
So I froze it, and I go, I'll freeze this and see if I can bake it off, defrost the batter, and bake it months later.
Yeah.
So I pull it out of the freezer when I come home this last time.
Yeah.
2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
After the ship for this last run, this 3 weeks ago. And I go, I'm going to pull it out of the freezer. I go, but now I got to call my mom to find out how long to cook it.
Oh,
and I'm regretting this. I'm going, oh, fuck. 'Cause she's going to know why. I'm going to have to tell her. And then she's going to tell me I'm wrong. You know,
Right.
it's gonna
Well,
be a
of
thing.
course, that's what moms do, and that's their job.
Right.
You know?
So I pull it out and I get it all ready to go, and it's sitting there, and I call her up and I go, hey, does Dan have the recipe for kugel? She's like, yeah, what do you need? I go, I just need to know how long to cook it. And she's like, all right, let me tell Dan. She's like, Dan, you need to go find the recipe. He's like, okay. So he's looking up. She's like, why do you need to know how long to cook it? Because you're making kugel? You go, well, sort of.
Sort of.
She goes, what do you mean, sort of? Okay, here's what I did. I go, I made a bunch of this batter on Thanksgiving, and then I froze half of it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to defrost it and try and bake it off and see if it comes out okay.
Right.
She goes, so you froze the batter and you're gonna bake it. I go, yes. And she goes, oh, it's shit. Throw it away. And I go, I understand it's shit. I go, but I want to try. I want to bake it and see what happens.
Yeah.
She goes, no, it's crap. You should throw it away. It's gonna come out fucking horrid. And I'm like, okay. So she tells Dan. And then my mom, anytime we have this conversation with my mom, she's on the phone and she's got to tell Dan, who's sitting right there. And she goes, listen to this. Listen what this fucking kid did. Listen to this. Guess what he did? He shreds it up and he puts it in, and then he freezes it. He's going to defrost it. And then hear Dan repeat, you froze it? She goes, yeah, he froze it. It's in the freezer. So he's defrosting it to bake it? She goes, yeah. He goes, well, it's shit. And she goes, I know, I told him it's shit.
I already told him that.
I go, yeah, guys, I know it's shit. So she's talking to me on the phone, and Dan's still looking for the recipe. She goes, what are you doing? He goes, I'm looking for the recipe. He goes, why are you looking for the recipe? Because the kid needs to know how long to bake it. What do you care? It's shit. You got to throw it away. And I'm like, Mom, can I just need to know how long.
this.
Just let me know how long to bake it. So this goes on for like 20 minutes, whatever.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I go, you know what? I go, fuck it. I'll eye it. I'll figure it out. I'll throw it in the oven.
Forget about it.
I'll do the little fucking springboard thing in the middle. I mean, I'm going to cook for years. I'll figure it out. She goes, okay, but it's going to be shit. I go, fine. It's going to be shit.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. So we bake it out. Comes out great. It's fine. It's phenomenal.
Look at that.
So then once you bake it and it comes out, you can serve it with sour cream, which is really good.
Nice.
And then one of the best things about this kugler thing is you bake it and then you put it in the fridge, and the next day you cut it into pieces and you fry it in butter.
Huh.
It's fucking ridiculously wrong and bad for you. First of all,
sounds so good,
it's
though.
all potatoes, butter, and bacon.
Oh, my
And then you're frying it in butter.
Okay, I think am I drooling?
You are. And I'm dying a little bit as I explain it to you. I can feel my heart hardening up.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what
But
happens.
it's phenomenal. So we're gonna make some more. I forgot with Anna. But I need some more onions and shit. All I need is onions, and I can make it for her. But she wants to make it from scratch. It's really good to make it with red potatoes too. They come out better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you leave the skins on or take them off?
Nope, take them off. Other people make it different ways, but our recipe, you peel them and you shred them or whatever, and we do red potatoes with onion, with bacon, with butter, eggs.
That
mix it
sounds
up.
delicious.
And my stepfather uses Milmot.
What is that?
It's condensed milk.
Oh.
Which adds it makes it almost like a pudding context or whatever.
Yeah.
And it comes out, it's good. It's
Yeah.
just different. Everybody, it's like every other family has their own recipes for shit.
Of course.
Except for the Irish, because all the recipes involve boiling it. Everything is just fucking
Everything's boiling the shit out of any.
Every
Well,
recipe what do? You just fucking boil it.
Well, how do you make holy water?
How do you make holy water?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You boil the hell out of it.
There we go. All right. I never even thought about that.
Irish Catholic terms.
I like it. That's good.
But yeah, man.
So that's
I
the
get
Kugler
it.
story.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah, so Anna wants to make the Kugler, so we'll do that. I forgot about it. So we're going to go to Ralph's one more day. Tomorrow morning, I think we're going to go to Ralph's.
Okay. So then,
'Cause we're gonna go to
so then
Higher
you'll
Path,
make it.
too.
Well, there you go.
We're going to go there.
It's going to be a whole day again.
No, it's not. It's going to be, we're going to go to Ralph's in the morning, and I'm going to stand in that fucking line and do.
It's actually going a lot faster. I got to say.
I don't care
because-
as long as I get in early in the morning to try and get toilet paper.
So if you get there, they do 6 to 7:30 for the seniors, and then right after that you can go in, and they stay open until 11. No.
At 11 p.m.
Uh-huh.
At night. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's cool because they were closing at 8 or
8.
something, right?
It was 8 to 8, and now they're like, okay, we can kind of figure this out for the seniors to come in earlier, and then we can have our regular people from like 7:30 to 11.
11.
And it seems to be going pretty well. I mean, Robin got like a 30 pack of toilet paper over there
When? When did fucking that
last
happen?
week. Wait,
Were you there
it was,
early in the morning?
Thursday? I think it was. Yeah, he was there early in the morning.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
What
do
was
that
it? It was
eventually.
Wednesday.
We're gonna run out. We're probably gonna run out. Here's the thing: we go through. Like, I don't use much toilet paper, and Anna doesn't.
It's yeah.
Lily fucking eats it or something because we noticed. Dude, I'm telling you, she's been in my house for 3 weeks, and I come out, and I go, "What the fuck happened to all the toilet paper?" Oh, sorry, Dad. Like, what do you mean, sorry, Dad? Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
I have a mitten.
She's killing me. Like, Anna and I don't do that, but Lily, she always did. Like, I forgot when she came here. I forgot how she went through toilet paper.
Oh,
when she stays with
no.
me during the summer, we go through toilet paper like crazy.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't make any
Man.
sense. So I'm gonna have to go.
Certain girls. It's
in
certain
the next,
girls.
She's the one. She's one. So this week I'm gonna have to go and get some more toilet paper. We're
Wow.
gonna have to. We're down to 4. I can't remember. Anna got packs at the dollar store, so it's shitty toilet paper, but it's
Well,
toilet paper.
At least it's toilet paper.
And then we have napkins too, which like
You gotta use what you gotta
No,
use.
you gotta use what
That's
you
what
gotta
I'm saying. Just get a bidet attachment. You'll be fine.
you can get a bidet attachment.
Yeah. Like you can put it on your regular toilet seat.
Yeah.
And there's certain ones that where you don't actually need electricity attached to it. You can have
What
it
do
like
you
a
do? You
manual
pump it?
thing.
I'm not fucked up with that. You're just sitting there. Sweet mother of.
That's right.
Okay. I remember, dude. You know what? If you ever, you're right. I had hemorrhoid surgery years ago.
Oh no.
Years ago, I had hemorrhoid surgery. It was the worst. Actually, I have a great story to tell about this. This is when the girls were little. They were small.
Oh,
they were
tiny.
like they were
Oh.
only like 2 years. Anna was 2. I think Lily was like 1.5. Lily was still in diapers. We bought this stuff called, it was a diaper cream called Triple Paste.
Oh.
And I think I can't remember where we got it, but there was a specific place where we got
Triple
it.
Paste.
Yeah, it was the best diaper cream we ever bought. And it was a big jug. And the girls used to call it medicine butt. It was medicine for their butt. Yeah, so they
Well,
call it medicine
yeah,
butt.
I mean,
So
it
I would
is
go, hey,
medicine
give me the
butt."
medicine butt. Okay, and they would bring the medicine butt.
Cute.
So when Lily was a baby, I would change her and we used
Yeah.
medicine butt. So that's they were little. We were still living in the old apartment. So I had this hemorrhoid surgery, which was the best and the worst thing I ever did in my entire life. It was the best because I
Yeah.
had hemorrhoids so bad.
Aw.
Where, in fact, if I was traveling like I was
Yeah,
the last few,
yeah.
I would have never survived. It was the most painful. Anyway, I
bet.
literally have hemorrhoid surgery, but the recovery for the hemorrhoid surgery is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have to
it's-
sit on a donut.
It's there's a donut, there's a whole bunch of stuff involved, but they have there's a thing you sit on, which
Yeah.
is it's not like it's like a little tube
Yeah.
that shoots warm water up into the area.
Well, it's like a bidet.
Yeah, it's like a bidet. So they told you like because you would drink before you have the surgery, you go through a liquid diet and you do a bunch of stuff,
course,
and
yeah.
they tell you they go eventually you're gonna have to shit. You're gonna have to do a number 2 or whatever you want to call it. And I go, when you do, it's going to be the worst moment of your life. And I
Oh,
go,
absolutely.
I go, great. I'm not looking forward to that at all. So I work my way back in, soup and stuff, and something comes on, and I know I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm sitting, so I would go, and if I had to go to the bathroom, I would go, and it would be, I mean, it was painful. It was
Yeah.
bad. And it was uncomfortable painful. Where I would literally, and I couldn't be quiet. I'd be like, fucking yeah. I mean, it was bad.
Oh,
it was
man.
just the worst. So I would, but then the best part was afterwards, you would hit that little thing, and then the warm water would shoot up, and every time it would shoot up into the area,
Yeah.
it was like,
Relief.
I would literally just lay there, It was the most painful thing in the world.
God.
But Anna would hear me. I'd be in the bathroom. Anna heard me in the bathroom. So she would, and we had the old apartment. There was a long hallway. The bathroom was at the end of the hallway.
Uh-huh.
There was the front room, the living area, and you came down to at the end of the hallway. There was a bedroom on your left. There was a bedroom at the back end on your left, and then there was the bathroom right at the end.
Okay.
So I'm literally in the bathroom, and Anna's old enough. She's 2 or 3. She's like, "What's wrong, Dad?" I go, "Well, I'm going to tell you the truth. Daddy had some surgery, so it hurts. Everything
hurts my butt.
It hurts. It hurts to go poop. It hurts your dad to go poop. So I'm going to be in the bathroom for a while."
It's really funny
It's
for
gonna
little
take a
kids
while.
because they don't laugh at the word poop.
No. But so
My
I
daughter,
explained
though,
to
if
her,
she heard it, she would be laughing her ass off.
I go, "I don't need you. Please don't come in there. Leave me alone. I just need, I need to be alone." So I would go. I'm in the bathroom and it's uncomfortable. You hear me and stuff, and I hear her come down the hallway, and the bathroom door opens up like this much, right? And I'm in there in the bathroom, and she throws a diaper, fling, in there, and rolls the medicine butt into the bathroom. So it's literally, and I just hear, and little feet, and she runs down the hallway, and I'm sitting there like, I'm all sweating and in pain. I'm like, oh my God.
This will help him. It'll be fine.
That was really funny. I'm so mad. I'm like, this is really funny. I hate you. But I'll never forget the medicine butt rolling in.
Oh, it's funny.
And I came out, and even at 3, she's sitting there on the couch looking at me. She's like, "Did the medicine butt help?" Like, shut up. Yes, the medicine butt helped.
It did.
Yeah, it was hilarious. So. But I'll never
your
forget
kids are really funny.
the warm feeling of that water shooting up in my butthole. It was horrible.
Saying you don't need toilet paper, you just need one of those attachments.
Tell you what, I don't know where I got to get one of those again. That was great. That warm water shooting into your butt is pretty good. It was French. It's French, right?
I think so.
France?
Yeah.
Fuckers know what they're doing.
Is it France or maybe it's Japan? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not
Let's Google
China.
it. How do you spell bidet?
Don't buy it from China.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good for her.
What's that?
A friend of mine who's a singer and a dancer on a cruise ship.
Oh.
She actually was on the ship that I'm supposed to be on this week.
Oh.
But she's been stuck on the ship for weeks.
Oh.
And I sent her a text today. I'm like,
how you doing?
I was just going to text her. Oh, I didn't text her today. Okay. She got off the ship today.
Oh, good.
She's on dry land. She's heading to LAX. She's got a first-class flight to Seattle.
What relief.
I know. I'm really happy for her. Because she was supposed to go home 6 weeks ago, I think.
Oh, no.
And they extended her. Yeah.
Well, that's really sad. Does that mean that the people that were vacationing on the ship also stayed?
Oh, no. They've been gone for weeks.
Oh, good.
Some of these cruise ships are bouncing around with crew on them.
Holy moly.
Some of them are in ports.
That's like airplanes. Like certain airplanes are still going.
Yeah, but the cruise ships is a little... First of all, the cruise ship I saw... This kind of, I don't want this to sound insensitive. Hang on, I'm going to text her really quick. I'm telling her I'm doing a podcast right now.
If you guys are asking us questions, we cannot see the questions you're asking.
Oh, yeah.
Just to let you know. But I will be happy to read them later on when I get to watch this later. So ask away, and I will answer as best I can later.
Or you can text or send a...
Send a direct message to... at the Nicolette
Lenny
Show.
Schmidt Comedy. Or that. You want to do that?
Yeah. Well,
I'll get it
way.
here.
Yeah.
I'm not hooked up in your thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Good for her. Really happy for her.
Lenny Schmidt Comedy.
Lenny Schmidt
if you
Comedy.
Have questions.
Or Mr. Lenny Schmidt at Twitter, Instagram. Send anything, and we'll answer it right now.
And follow him.
Yeah, follow me, damn it.
Yeah.
That reminds me, while we're talking about it, starting tomorrow, every night at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, I will do a short live Instagram.
There you go.
And I will just talk about maybe some jokes I have written, a couple other things. But I also, after I'm done with the live, it'll be short. It's a couple of minutes. After that, I will put up a different video every day. Like different content. Last week I put up a commercial I was in. I don't know if did you see the commercial, the Anna Corver cover? You gotta see it. It's funny. All right, I'll repost it. It's free. You can just go to my website. It's on there now. Actually, it's my favorite commercial. Shot it 25 years ago. 25.
Oh wow.
Tomorrow I'm putting up a short film I shot around the same time, but every night at 6 o'clock I'll be putting up different content from my library of shit. Also, stuff I've shot with the girls at the house. We shot 2 videos this week. We're going to put up later this week.
Yeah. And in case you guys didn't know, Mr. Lenny Schmidt has also been on Bones.
Yes.
And
I'll even put that clip up. I'll put some of the TV stuff
that'll
up.
be good.
Bones, True
God, what
Blood.
was it? True Blood, yes. Oh, that was the first one we saw when we realized that you had just moved in here. I'm like, oh, that's
my
our
God, that's
neighbor.
Listen, when I died in. I died in True Blood.
You died in Bones,
I died
too.
I did die in Bones. I
Yeah.
got killed in Bones. I got killed. Desperate Housewives. I died. It's
didn't
not.
see that
You
one.
can't see me die. They just killed me off during the tornado.
Aw.
So, what else? That's
Well,
it.
there's a lot, though. You've been in more than that.
I either die or I'm not like I'm a bad cop.
Yeah, you have been.
Like
yeah.
the girls always give me.
You've
like,
been a bad guy.
Yeah,
a lot.
every cop. I'm either a bad cop or like a lazy, shitty cop.
That's very true. Well, weren't you a security guard in the Bones episode?
No, I was a doctor in Bones.
Oh,
I was
right,
a bad
right.
guy in Bones. I wasn't a security, but I ran security at a racetrack on Prison Break.
Oh,
So I was on that. So it was one whole episode of that I was
Okay.
on. And then Southland, I was on a couple episodes as a cop, a really shitty, lazy cop. And actually, the girls, they're always like, she was little at the time when I shot
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They go, can't you ever play like a good cop, like a hero?
God, I wish.
And I go, no.
No.
I do what they pay me. They pay me to
do
be
what they tell me to do.
fat, lazy guy. And that's what I do.
It's so sad.
There we go.
But then also, it's so good that you're a comedian because then you can play those weird parts that
I like
you're
playing
not
them all.
normal.
A lot of comics play a lot of bad guys.
It's very true.
Yeah, because there's so much dark and anger and angst in comedy.
Well-
My buddy Rick Overton's a great comedian and a great dark actor. And
Yeah.
He does he can do a lot of bad guy stuff.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
What else? What else are we? I'm running out of stuff.
I don't know, man. I'm almost out of stuff. It's,
We talked about cooking. Oh yeah, I'm making chili again.
are you doing chili tonight?
Yeah,
What are you
turkey
using?
chili.
Turkey chili?
Black beans. You know, the normal stuff. It's. I don't have my roasted red tomatoes that I usually get. They were
Right.
all. Dude, down the soup and canned vegetable aisle, it's pandemonium. There's like nothing down there. It's terrible.
We found we were in Target yesterday, and like the aisle was empty.
Yeah.
But at the end of the aisle, there was one of those clearance shelves that had like a bunch of diced tomatoes. And I go, oh fuck! And I grabbed a bunch of them.
Chili time.
Yeah, because I can add tomatoes to anything.
Yeah,
You know what
well,
I mean?
there's that too. Yeah, I mean tacos. You can totally put it on tacos.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of taco stuff. at the
Yeah.
house. So like I got a ton of tortillas and beans.
Yeah.
I got canned beans and raw beans and all that.
Oh,
shit.
there we
So
go.
it went
All
by
right.
quick.
Yeah, it did. Well, I
seem
mean,
like-
it's great. It's very fun talking to you all the time,
It's always fun talking to you.
and you always make me laugh.
Thank you.
So we'll have to do this again.
Yeah, for sure. We will. Absolutely. Yeah.
Hooray!
Yay.
And hopefully we can talk about something other than COVID.
Yeah. We'll sneak in
Talk
other
about
things.
all sorts of crazy ass stuff.
Yeah. You can bounce between kids and stuff and chaos and
I mean,
Todd
this
and
is-
Dave. There's a lot of shit.
You
to
know,
cover.
this is the podcast where we talk about whatever the fuck we want to.
Yeah. This is where we're trying to just kill time so we don't kill people.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you later.
Thanks.